I can remember.
Kristen D'Onofrio tweets, with rumored plot points being introduced into the Ant-Man reshoots, do you think Marvel regrets not backing Edgar Wright?
No. They don't regret it. It was the right decision to move away from the Edgar Wright script for the thing. We heard James Gunn talk about it. We've heard people in the cast talk about it. Everybody loved Edgar Wright's treatment of it, but it just came down to it that it took so long to get around to doing it that the Marvel Cinematic Universe took on a different personality that Edgar Wright's Ant-Man just didn't fit in. This whole notion about reshoots and everything, remember, this is now standard procedure for all Marvel films. They always shoot, they finish shooting, and then they book it well in advance that, hey, you know what? About 4 months after shooting, we're probably going to need to reshoot. So let's schedule those, go in for pickups, fix what we didn't want, what we didn't like. There's a rumor going around that they're doing reshoots to reintroduce the idea that Lang, played by Paul Rudd, is a criminal again, because they're saying they took that out of the movie originally. I don't believe that, actually, because when I look at the first trailer, it clearly looks like Lang is on the wrong path. He's coming out of
prison.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't think this whole story going around that they're reintroducing him as a villain, that he was a crook or something. No, I think that was there the whole time. Anyway, how do you guys see it?
I would say, I mean, that happens all the time with not just Marvel films, but most big films in general. It's called plussing scenes. Like, hey, we had this scene, we want to make it better, or we want to add this element when they walked out of the building. We want to have that extra scene, or we just came up with this whole new set piece that blows the other one that we shot. It makes the film 1,000 times better. That's why they do it. That's why they throw another $8 million, $10 million into these reshoots. Yeah, sure, it's only 2 weeks, but they can. The thing is, all the thought process has already been done. That's the greatest process. When you're making something, the hardest part of making anything is thinking it through. Executing it is the easiest part. It's the thought process. So once you have a rough cut or even a very fine cut, adding certain scenes is really easy, and it makes it easy to schedule. You get that person come in that one day of filming can make or break a film. So I'm all for
Christian?
it.
Well, let's start off with the whole Edgar Wright thing. He's a great director.
We love him. We all do.
He's awesome. But the notion that they're rethinking Peyton Reed is silly, because Peyton Reed, if a lot of people don't know this, was up against James Gunn to direct Guardians of the Galaxy. He's been in their roster for a long time. Kevin Feige loves the dude. He knows his stuff. He knows Ant-Man. So the other thing to note, we were just talking about Mission Impossible. They had reshoots. That trailer looks great. The movie looks like it's going to be supposed to be one of the best of the summer. Now, the other thing I always think with Marvel is they're constantly writing new treatments and new scripts for new movies they have that fits into this universe. Not to say this is the case, but we don't know if they're shooting a post-credit scene that they can probably edit quick to put at the end of the Avengers, maybe. Or maybe they have some stuff that they're going to do that they want to make sure that it fits into Civil War somehow, so they have that on the shelf. It's just, not that those are likely, but those are always in the are always in the realm of possibility because of this cinematic universe. So I wouldn't get panicked that they're thinking, oh man, I wish we had Edgar Wright at this point. They're not.
Yeah, no, like there are examples out there, of course, and there are films like World War Z, right? Where they went back and they just thought the movie that was coming together was garbage, and they decided to go back and reshoot like 50 to 60 to 70% of the movie. There are those situations that you have to be, worried about a little bit, but they did reshoots. No. A lot of times that's just standard operating procedure. Don't worry about it.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.